when we're questioning, what's the point of it all? Everybody wants to be a boulder. That's why I said the name of the class is Pebbles and Boulders.
¿Qué perspectiva diferente tendremos del Dios a que servimos?
What a therapist answer from the Bible. One of the things, a lot of the times, therapists will tell you is if you're dealing with something huge, take the itty-bitty first step. That's all you need to do. With all the trainings and all the conferences and leadership workshops and classes I was taking while I was working, one thing that I found is that you get all inspired and you come back and then reality just drowns all that inspiration.
How many times have you heard the expression, it's just business? Or it's not personal? This is just a way of saying that we are separating decisions and attitudes and behaviors, choices into two different compartments.
That you can do in any conflict, be it in the boardroom or on the battlefield, is to underestimate your opponent. Chinese General Sun Tzu wrote about 2,500 years ago, and I quote, "War is all deceit. If you can do something, make the enemy believe you cannot. If you're close, pretend that you are far away."
I would introduce to you Mr. Anderson Maestri.
We had a fun time, and it was the magician. I'll be your sleep therapist. If you have any problem sleeping, that is all gone tonight. But in all seriousness, I'd like to start by asking you, what do you see in front of you? I don't know if the image is clear enough, or if it's big enough, you back there. What do we see in front of us here? A microwave, right? And normally we'd say it's a microwave. But that's only until the timer starts. When you close that door and the timer starts, that is a MacGyver clock. So to beat the countdown, I use all my skills of multitasking. We, as human beings, are avid multitasking enthusiasts. But let me tell you something. Scientists have discovered that that's not how our brains work at all. Dr. John Medina, he is a developmental molecular biologist. Brain rules, he bluntly states, he says that the brain is not capable of multitasking. The brain is not capable. He says we can talk and breathe, but when it comes to higher level tasks, we just can't do it. All I wanted you to see is you look across the room and see how many people would raise their hand with 5, 10, 15 things, 20 things they were responsible for. That you feel the duty that you need to be tackling all those things every day. The brain is actually doing, it's the old circus trick. Ever seen the guy that comes out with the plates? Brings out the table, puts out a big stick on the floor, and then he comes and spins another one. And his whole number is going from one plate to the other and keep it spinning. I can give you 3 things to take home. And that's what I'm here for. I'll give you 3 things, and then I'm done. The first one that I want you to take home with you, multitasking is a necessary evil. Absolutely, we have to have it. We have to accomplish things, otherwise we don't get things done. But it's a necessary evil that we need to learn to live with. If the first thing you can believe as you leave here is that, no, it's not ideal. If I can find a way to get out of it, by all means get out of it. Your brain is not made for that. What we're going to do here tonight is break down the 3 stages of multitasking. If you have multiple plates spinning, and you're going back and forth, have any of those plates been dropped? There's a difference between absolutely having to do something because you are the only one that can do it, and if you don't do it, the company folds. And actually doing it because of pride.
Fill up with the good stuff, so that you don't have to worry about it. But let me define for you, what is this good stuff? If I was talking about professional leadership, work environment, all those trainings that I told you about, being an executive for a company. So let me give you some tools here. So if I'm talking about that, I would suggest Phil Cook, Patrick Lencioni, Lee Cockrell, John Acuff, Dan Ariely, Gretchen Rubin, Rob Walker, Sean Acor, Adam Grant, Robert Gates, Doug Lipp, Angela Duckworth, Marshall Goldsmith, James Hunter, Malcolm Gladwell, Daniel Pink, Dale Carnegie, and Stephen Covey, among others. They're all excellent writers in their field, and their knowledge would be just what you need to fill your mind with. You're dealing with business things, therefore fill your mind with business things. However, today we're not talking about simple business leadership.